It takes effort to protect, nurture, and grow a marriage between work schedules, children, and other obligations. Sometimes it can seem impossible to maintain that partnership. When problems arise, some couples find that it's healthier to divorce and go to their separate ways. For others, it's a better choice to work on their relationships. If you want to stay in your partner and avoid divorce, there are proactive measures you can take. These 8 suggestions might help you to get to the point where you want to work things out with your current spouse. Or this will help you in the next relationship. Either way, the advice is worth the watch. Now, before we dive into the main topic, subscribe to Feel Angelo channel and don't forget to give us a like and of course share to your friends. Number 1. Honor and respect your partner. People inevitably change over time. Understanding, appreciating, and adapting to those changes is critical for any relationship. Start by making a list of your partner's best quality to remind yourself of the wonderful person you married. This exercise will help you to remember why you fell in love with them in the first place. It also helps you to vocalize how much you appreciate your partner's quirks and eccentricities. These little expressions are like deposit in the bank. You don't want to make withdrawals from your marriage without ever making any deposit. So be sure you are doing things that honor your partner for who he or she is. Number 2. Communicate regularly. In the age of smartphones, Netflix, and work from home lifestyles, it's easy to get distracted. You might find that you often go days without having a real conversation with your spouse. Communicating openly about your life, interests, dreams, frustrations, and feelings is an important way to foster intimacy in a relationship. It's also crucial that you also listen to your partner voice their thoughts. It can be helpful to set aside 30 minutes each day free from interruptions or distractions where you can talk. Number 3. Learn your partner's love language. Everyone speaks their own love language. Yours may differ from the love language of your partner. To speak love, you may manifest it with a word of support and praise, perhaps with touch and care, or even with material things like gifts. Each of us has a language of love. Whatever your partner's love language is, learn it and use it. Number 4. Remain faithful. Dr. Finnegan Alford Cooper studied 576 couples who had been married for 50 years or more. In 1998, she released her findings in the books for keeps, Marriage That Lasts a Lifetime. In her study, she found that 95% of the spouses agreed that fidelity was essential to a successful marriage, and 94% agreed or strongly agreed that a marriage is a long-term commitment to a one person. And these leavers weren't making the best of a bad lot. A whopping 90% of the couples surveyed said that they were happily married after 50 plus years. Number 5. Share financial expectations. Many marriages are fraught with disagreement of finances. Couples often bring different expectations about money to a relationship. Each partner can find it difficult to see the financial situation from the other person's perspective. Coming to an agreement about how money will be handled is a critical component of a successful marriage. Agree on a budget, an approach to adapt, and make a plan to live within your limits. It's also important to differentiate between needs and wants. While both are legitimate, couples can face problems if they try to fulfill all their wants without considering their budget. Incorporate some flexibilities in your budget to allow for entertainment, gifts, vacation, and other activities that will strengthen your marriage. Number 6. Take care of your appearance. Look your best for your spouse. Lose the ratty sweatpant or florid sweat she has so much. You can find other comfortable clothes that aren't completely turn off for your partner. This also means taking care of your health, including eating properly and exercising regularly. Number 7. Forgive each other. No one is perfect. We all make mistakes. Any relationship brings misunderstanding and hurt between partners. If a couple cannot forgive one another, then over time, the relationship will collapse under the burden of accumulated grievances. Number 8. Give each other space. One of the hardest things to balance in a marriage is the right amount of time to spend together. Too much can feel like smoothing, while little can be interpreted as inattentive. When your partner needs space or a night out with friends, offer to watch the kids or run the errand to ensure they can get that time. On the other hand, you also need to make time to spend with your partner. If babysitting issues or financial constraint makes that difficult, plan a fun, cost-effective date night at home. The key is that you both make a concerted effort to spend quality time together while also allowing each other the space to have an outside community. If this video is helpful, let us know in the comment section down below, and don't forget to subscribe and turn on bell notification. Thank you guys for watching. See you in the next video.